But if this is all so complicated for just regular sized robots, what does that mean for giant mecha robots or real life Gundams and Avas? Well, sorry to disappoint you all, but the bigger the robot, the more complicated the task becomes. Coupled with everything I had mentioned before about the difficulty in achieving dynamic and realistic motion, there is also the added issue of just how expensive, time-consuming and technologically challenging it would be. So basically take everything I said before and times it by 1,000 or something.
Boom! 2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
A massive robot as tall as a skyscraper would have to be structurally stable and strong. That means it would require some kind of endo or exoskeleton that holds it up, since it's going to be extremely heavy. Together with the robot's working parts, this would need to be made of material that is robust enough that it wouldn't buckle or topple over under its own weight. Yet it would also have to be light so that the robot can counter the forces of gravity and move around easily in order to fight giant kaiju, the forces of chaos, or even angels. Remember what I also said about power and energy requirements earlier? While if it is such a challenge to find an efficient power supply for a normal sized robot, imagine the size of the battery pack needed for something as big as Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim, an Imperator class Titan from Warhammer 40k, or even worse, Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, which according to the anime is larger than the observable universe. So basically, to conclude this video, it's not impossible for us to build our own Gundams, it's just really complicated, difficult and extremely expensive.